For most of college everyone thought you were deaf when in reality you just don't like talking and learned sign language at a young age. You never corrected anyone until someone confessed their love for you, thinking you couldn't hear them. The voice was strong, obnoxious and more than a little condescending. "He's deaf." I can't tell you how many times I've heard that said. Ignoring it entirely, I sipped at my drink as I continued flipping through Netflix on my tablet. I'd just finished one anime series and was looking for another because no one ever questioned using captions when you're deaf. Of course, I wasn't deaf. My mom would flip out if she knew I was faking it. What, 3 years now? But I sure as heck wasn't going to tell her. Growing up with two deaf parents when I wasn't deaf at all, I was used to being in my own world, and college had only reinforced this concept. My thoughts were scattered when a hand flashed in front of the screen before me. I looked up as Jake arrived with 2 plates of pizza. He looked me directly in the face as he slowly said, "Hey, man. Brought you some pizza." I smiled, pulling up the app on the tablet where I did most of my speaking. I quickly typed, "Thanks, Jake. What do I owe you?" and slid it to him. He shook his head. He made a crude gesture in ASL, though I knew what he was trying to say. "No worry about money. Don't worry about it." I nodded at him and took back the tablet, pulling Netflix back up. I pointed at the anime I'd pulled up and made the question sign at him. He glanced at the tablet. "Sword Art Online?" Not familiar with it, but he grimaced, slowing his speech down as he faced me directly again. "Sorry. Can't read lips that fast, can you?" I chuckled and typed, "No worries, I got it." "Hey Jake, mind if I sit here?" I froze, trying to not react to the words over my shoulder. I knew the voice. Oh, did I know it well? I heard it in my sleep. Jake looked behind me and smiled widely. "No, not at all. You're always welcome, Sarah." "Thanks." Sarah touched me on the shoulder to get my attention, though I'd already started turning her way. Reacting to those around me was second nature, and Jake had been blatantly obvious he wasn't talking to me. She smiled at me as our eyes met, and she signed, "How are you?" "Great." I signed back once she had walked in front of me. Signing over your back wasn't practical. I could feel my heart in my chest as she sat down.